Okay, I'm coming for the gang. I'm just cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. And I made me some coffee. I gotta do one more thing. I'm coming. All right. Hey, Style King, what's going on? Style King, I'm trying to make some food for you too. But what's going on? What's going on? All right, y'all. You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also support the channel as well. Your girl got up in the kitchen today and what's going down. Okay, so I have breakfast nachos, which my cousin has never heard of, so I made them for the first time for him. So look at that. I made these chips myself also. We got some sausage on here, some bacon, some eggs, some spinach, a whole lot of cheese. I even put cheese in the eggs. And then we got some tomato. Oh, and I have some red onion. Let me fix my camera because it's kind of weird. Okay. Girl, sweating a little bit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let me get the other phone set up and read some of the comments that I missed. And before we eat, we do gotta pray. And then I have some coffee here with the hazelnut creamer. Hey, Robert, how are you doing, Roberts? And your girl's throwing down in the kitchen, so I'm over here sweating. Now I'm over here how perspiring, sweating. Okay, so my cousin always teases me because I've made food a couple of times and I did not make him any food because I don't know when he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna grab food on the go or what. So I made him some food and I brought it to him. So hopefully he likes it. His first time trying breakfast nachos. And my cousin is very honest, so he gonna let me know exactly how he feels. And you know what? If you make something for someone and they don't like it, it's everyone has different taste buds. You know what I'm saying? So okay. Let's pray first so I don't get in the comments I could eat too. Okay. And then I have to clean as I go. Okay. Dear Lord Heavenly Father, thank you for the food, blessings the hand made it. Thank you for giving us daily bread for our day. We appreciate everything that we do. And thank you so much. In Jesus' name, pray, amen. Okay, so this is breakfast, and I'm sorry, y'all. I like to clean as I go, and I'm in somebody else's house, so I don't want to make too big of a mess. Hey, Style King. Style King said good morning. Donde es test me play? See, I gotta hear you say that. And yes, amen, amen. Yeah, hit the like button on your way in. And is Dan, are you Dan the breaking news man or no? And if you're not, I'm sorry. There is someone that normally stops by the channel with his name is Dan the breaking news man. So I don't know if you shorted it or if you just somebody else. And then I got my coffee right here. Okay, so we just gonna get right into it. I don't even know where to start because it looks like so much. Okay, so I'm gonna. And honestly, when you guys are not here, I don't even be eating like this. I be eating leftovers. I just be over the top when I know y'all gonna be here. And I didn't make a cheese sauce because I didn't really feel like it. Let's see. I'm gonna put her. took one bite. How did you get that from a one bite? I took one bite. One bite. And you already got all that. Mmm. Mmm. Hey, Combat. How about instead, we just get rid of you? Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so I made like cheese scrambled eggs. And then this is like smoked sausage and bacon. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my gosh. Wish I would have made a cheese sauce. But I was like, you know what? Let me not do the most. I didn't really feel like it. And then it's already 10:50. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. The flavor is that smoked sausage and with the cheese, the bacon. I put a little bit of kosher salt on the chips. It's like, it just works well together. It just works well. And I haven't even gotten into the tomatoes and spinach. I wish I would have had some sour cream, but that's okay. It's okay. You know, when I'm eating, I'm like, I wish I would have had this, wish I would have had that. But no meal, you're not gonna have everything all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mmm. I tell you, this is like breakfast nachos. So good. A lot of people haven't heard of these, but I like, let me turn it on a little bit. Just kind of get my stuff. A lot of people haven't heard of these, but I like Mexican food. I like nachos, tacos, quesadillas. So I'm always, making new combinations. And I tend to have a lot, when you have a lot of tortillas and they're going to go bad, a good thing to do with them is to fry them up and make chips. If you have like taco quesadillas that are about to go bad, you can. I'm always trying to cook my food before it goes bad. Like that is the name of the game. I don't like to waste a lot of food. I have my coffee here. So yesterday I was telling you guys that cooking is my therapy. And so when I woke up today, I was like, okay, I'm gonna cook. I feel like cooking today. It's time. Mmm. That onion, I like it. Hey, ladies. She said, morning, foodie, gang. Packing up my house. Out Sunday, new start for me, fam. Where are you going, lady? Where are you moving to? Are you going to stay in Cali? Yes, I did make nachos for breakfast because I had some tortillas that were about to go bad. And before my food goes bad, I like to cook. These are tortilla chips. I had some taco sized tortillas that were gonna expire soon, so I fried them up. Ooh, South down in the Delta. Okay. And thank you so much, Melissa. Oh, Melissa took it back. Okay, lady. Lady say you so lady, you coming down south? Okay. I hope all is well, lady. Mm-hmm. It's really good too. Star King said, let me buy you a drink. Okay, Star King, well, you got my Instagram. Don't be no stranger. I think I'll be out here for another couple of weeks. I'm thinking like the middle of September going back to Alaska. But we gonna see. But I'm gonna be out here for a minute. Star King, you gonna take me out on the town? You gonna teach me some Spanish? Don't be trying to get me too drunk now. And then lady said, lady said, I have a house out there with moms. Oh, wow. I did not know that, lady. Yes, I'm still in the A with my cousin. And remember that video we had at church, or I took a live of the church and he was up there singing? He's the one in the black outfit with like the red and white on his shirt. Girl, he started singing and I didn't even know he was going to sing. And I said, let me go ahead and do a video. But come to find out, lady, I'm supposed to make you hungry. I'm Chef Big Bang. But come to find out, lady, he wasn't even supposed to sing. All of those people that got up there and sung, it was all impromptu. I was like, what? Y'all did a great job because like from the audience, it did not look like it was not supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? There was some stuff going on behind the scenes, and the cousin jumped up there to start singing to kind of, help them out. And everybody just came up from the crowd. I said, what? I didn't even know all that. First of all, okay, when y'all are in the chat, sorry, lady. I'm sorry, lady. I had to get that person up out here. I hit the button at the same time. Hey, Thompson. When we are here talking about food, we don't want to hear nothing nasty. Be on your best behavior. The moderators will take you out, or I'll do it myself. Because you messing up my food. And y'all be worried about stuff that ain't y'all business. Like, what? What are you talking about? It's so crazy to me how people have such a problem with what I be doing. And I don't even be doing. I be cooking and eating food. Everybody gotta eat food. Okay, Thompson. Thompson said you ain't hit me back. And then I have one daughter. She's doing good. She's actually still sleeping, which I'm very surprised about. And I did braid her hair yesterday. And like yes, lady said trolls you would be hidden, so stop even trying. It's too damn early. Go find some business. Read a damn book. Damn, we relaxing. Yeah, lady, I'm like, look, leave us alone. Where's Emperor at? Emperor, get here now. Cause when Emperor kick y'all out, he gonna dish y'all real quick. Um, Lady, I hope you have safe travels. And I hope everything, I'm praying for you that everything works out. Um, it's scary moving. Or, just traveling, period, because you're leaving behind everything you know. And I'm going to text you, lady. I'm going to text you. Because y'all know I'm nosy. I'm going to text you, lady. Um, but yeah, it's too early for the shenanigans. Like, god damn, go find something to do. There's so many YouTube channels. Why you bring your ass over here? Tortilla chips. Look. And if I came here with a little bit of food, right? The time I took 2 bites, all of it would be gone. I would have no more content. So I had some taco size tortillas that were about to expire on September 30th. So what I did is I took a tortilla like taco size. I cut it into 4 sections and then fried them up. But you don't have to make your own chips if you don't want to. I don't mind cooking. And if I have an ingredient that I see that needs to be used up, I will make some up. And then I got some spinach, some tomatoes, some red onion. I put cheese in my eggs, so like cheese scrambled eggs, and then some more cheese on top. And then there was like a little bit of Fiesta cheese and mozzarella, so I mixed them together. And then lady said I love the song. Yes, they was singing so good. Okay, this past Sunday I went to church in Alaska. I mean church in Atlanta. I don't know what I'm talking about. And it was a beautiful service. Lady said I used to go back and forth from Cali to the south when my dad was here with dementia to help mom take care of him. Going back and forth took a lot, but it was worth it to me. Cost didn't matter. Aww, that's so sweet, lady. You know what? You can tell if somebody loves their parents by how they taking care of them. By that I mean when somebody gets old and older and you see their kids taking care of them and really loving on them, you can say, oh, that person was a good parent. But if the kids do not talk to the parents and don't take care of them when they get older, in my opinion, that person was a badass parent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me take care of Ava so when I get older, she'll take care of me. You could tell, you know? Oh, you can't. A lot of people can't do cheese. A lot of people can't do cheese. But yeah, you can tell. Lady said drop a link. Do you mean for you to join this? Okay, so I think what has to happen, lady. Do you mean for this or do you mean for the channel? What has to happen if I do want to do a dual live stream with somebody? I have to like send them the link beforehand. But if any of you guys want to do like a collaboration or content, shoot me an email or hit me up on Instagram so that we can kind of plan it out beforehand. Because I know I've been doing a lot of pop up live streams. But, I love collaborations. I haven't collaborated with nobody in a minute. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. The cheese on there is so good. I put a little bit of kosher salt in the tortillas. I feel like it's so good. I gotta whisper. But I haven't collaborated with nobody in a minute. If y'all do want to do a collab and you're serious about it, shoot me an email or a DM and we'll work out the time zones. If you're in a different place in Atlanta, that'd be the hardest part when I collaborate with somebody is getting the times right. Ooh. My cousin was saying the same thing about nursing homes. He was like, you can't trust them. And you know what I'll say to them white people? They would check their parents, in my opinion, inside nursing homes so quick. So quick. And then they'll go visit them and they'll pay all this money. And then they be getting elder abuse and stuff like that. But I would say not everybody can afford a nursing home. Not everybody has time to also take care of their parents. Everybody is different, but I kind of agree with Lady and my cousin. You can't trust them nursing homes at all. You know what I'm saying? They be having elder abuse. And then you gotta think, the people that's taking care of your parents don't even like their job. They're probably getting paid minimum wage, mad as hell at the employees. And you gonna trust them to take care of your parents? Mm-mm. But I get it though, cause like some people have to work, but people, I don't know. You could just, like I said, you could tell who care about their parents or whose parents raised them right. Now, if you are an evil parent to your kids, you gonna get what you gonna get, And I've seen some parents do some foul stuff, or I've heard some foul stories. Lady said, as long as you have a home, you will be in that home. Unless you too much to handle, like my Uncle Bob, he had to go. But he was home, so he had to leave, though. And I'll say this. Sometimes when people do get older, they get kind of, like, mean. And so, if somebody's trying to take care of you and you're nasty, look. Ain't nobody gonna want to take care of you if you got a nasty little attitude. You know what I'm saying? My lady said, if you too much to handle, yeah, you gonna have to go. They, And then even when I was in the hospital and rehab, I was always really, really kind to the people that were taking care of me, cause I'm not finna be nasty to somebody and then they're administering my medication, they're taking care of me, they're writing in my chart. You think I'm gonna sit around and be nasty to these people? No. I would say thank you every time they came and helped me, because I don't want nobody taking care of me that do not like me. So yeah, 18 kids? That's a lot. Did I read that right? Someone said, where are you from? I'm from Alaska originally, but right now I'm in Georgia. Mm-hmm. She had 18 kids? Or she had 18 and something else. Damn. Were they all biological? She had 18 kids? No, they couldn't all have been biological. That's not even possible. There had to be some adopted wounds or something. All out of her body? Dang. And lady said she had all them kids with one man. Yeah, but I don't think back in the day people was breaking up like that. But now it is really easy to break up with somebody, leave them, go start a whole nother family, cross the country, and do whatever you got. Oh, thank you so much, Stalking. You say you have a lot of good shows. You know what? When I first started going live, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. Now I just be up here talking so damn much. When I be watching my content, I'm like, God damn, I got a lot to say. um, yes, Gupta, weather is fully different. Alaska is cold and Georgia is hot. That's why it's been such a big adjustment for me. It's so weird, like being able to put on shorts every day, like and being hot. But I am really tired of being cold. Like I have been cold for a long ass time. Dang, she had 18 biological kids. That's crazy. That is, I can't even imagine. Like, what I'm doing with 18 kids. But I only have one kid, and I'm like, woo, this is a lot. But I could see, like, if you had somebody here to help you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be totally different. I'm thinking about all the struggling I've been doing. That's crazy, though. But yes, it has definitely been an adjustment to the weather. Like when we first got here, okay, Alabama was hot, but it was like 70s. It was humid, but the Atlanta, it's been real hot. Lady said grandma wasn't for the streets, laughing like one man. But you know what? These days, people want to be for the streets, men included, men and women. They want to be for the streets. Okay, lady. And yeah, I saw that El Cheapo was live. Y'all go ahead and check her lives out. Her live stream out, her content. She's a great content creator. Um, and all that stuff. But yeah, people want to be for the streets these days. It's kind of cray. Like back in the day, people didn't want to be on the streets. Now, they're like, I want to be out here. So yes, Ava still has not woken up, which I'm kind of surprised about. She did go to sleep really late last night. I'm gonna try to get her kind of like back on the schedule. I don't like for her to sleep too late. Hey, anything good? How are you doing? We made breakfast nachos. I've been devouring them. I made some tortilla chips. And then I have sausage on here, bacon, cheesy eggs, and then I have some cheese on here, mozzarella, and like a fiesta blend that I mixed together. And then tomatoes, spinach, and got some red onions on here. And we're just chilling and eating. My cousin was like, because I was in the kitchen cooking, he was like, are you gonna do the live now? I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait till I'm done cooking. Cause it's hard trying to live stream in a kitchen that you don't know. Cause then it'll drag it out. I'll be cooking forever. It'll drag it out and I'll be cooking forever. Okay, I'll drop some food in here, but I'm not gonna dig it out for now. I'm not gonna do all that. Y'all already be talking about me. I'm just saying I'm saving it for later. Hey Angela, what's going on? Oh my gosh, okay. Ava asked me the same question about how many cousins do we have in Georgia? I was like, Ava, I only know a few. But I don't know who we're gonna meet, y'all. My family is so big. Everybody has a whole bunch of kids, and the kids have kids, the kids have kids. I done met so many people. It's crazy. Yeah, hit the like button, y'all. Double tap the like. The double tap the screen. We got 17 people in here, 6 likes. Definitely a problem. Definitely not cool. But I have a lot of family out here. And then I have family in Florida as well. Um, it's crazy. What I need to do, I need to take a bite like this. Angela, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Hope all y'all are having a great day. Got some coffee here and all that. Oh, okay. I told you guys yesterday that I was working on posting a pre-recorded video. I finally got it up there. Okay. I don't have my technology. Yes, breakfast nachos. I made some tortillas out of tortillas. I have some taco size tortillas that were going bad. Cut them into fours, fried them in some oil, and then I have sausage, bacon, cheese, eggs. Then I have mozzarella and like a Fiesta blend cheese mix, spinach, tomatoes, and then red onions. Okay, so I uploaded a pre-recorded video. I had a lot of trouble uploading it because I don't have my technology like that, and the Wi-Fi is a little bit slower. So I finally got the video on there. We are most likely going to do a live stream talking about it. So I don't know if you guys have heard about the viral video of the pizza delivery guy who was delivering pizza, and then the next door neighbor started harassing him, and she was acting crazy. She even knocked the pizza out of his hand. That video, it's like a compilation video of everything that happened. It's in the video tab on my page. Now I want to do a live stream and actually talk about it and go over the video with you guys. Yeah, so I finally got it on there. Now I want to do a live stream talking about it. Yes, Angela. So I just uploaded the video, I think like last night. And that's, my pre-recorded videos do well over time. They are not like my live streams. I don't know. Y'all just love when I'm live. Do y'all think that girl was on crack? She was on something. Because she was acting weird. I was telling my sister about it. I'm like, she had to have been on something. Because the way she was acting was just crazy. I used to watch this show on YouTube, Single by Choices, and I'm going to tune back in. That show's hilarious. And then they always say I'm getting a tinge of la crack when there was somebody acting crazy. And then Angela said, bully. Yeah, she was definitely a bully for no reason. Like that poor man. He don't even look like, he looked like anybody could beat him up. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even coming at her aggressive. And then holiday weekend, happy Labor Day. I don't know if that's a compliment or it is. Someone said I got big and small eyes. What does that mean? But okay, I found another video too. The man did a video with his daughter, and he was like, "I'm suing them." And then there was another interview I saw that he did, where he was outside the pizza shop. I did some more research on that video, but I don't know. That man need to get raised. Just bottom line. Okay, hey, how can delivering pizza turn into all of that? And then I hope that when they got that pizza, it was fucked up because I was wrong what they did to that man. You know you got a crazy lady like that living next door. Why do you even order food that for delivery? And the way they left that man outside for that long, foul. And they was standing right by the door the whole time. When I order food or especially pizza, as soon as they knock, I go to the door. Yes, and I don't know why it took so long to open the door. And I watched another video where I think it was from the posted from the neighbors, but I wasn't able to get that video off of TikTok because sometimes people lock their videos up. She was like, we was standing by the door with my husband, and I was right behind him with the baby. Okay, you got a little bitty apartment. I don't think it was that big. Why did y'all take so long? And I feel like they set that man up on purpose. I really do. And Chief said hello from Singapore. I feel like they set that man up. They said that they had been trying to call the cops on that woman, but the cops were not able to arrest her because she hadn't did anything violently. I feel like they set that man up. And when they saw her come out, they were by the door watching on their Ring camera or through the people, probably both, and were waiting by the door. Because there is no damn way that you heard all that commotion. You know you ordered pizza. Y'all standing by the door. Which y'all, even if they were up in there, getting down, doing what married people do, it don't take that long to throw your clothes on and go to the door. You know what I'm saying? And then when they opened the door, the black woman was like, she was trying to get the money from them to give to the pizza driver. At first, she was like $20. Then she was like $1 million. Like, bro, no, that woman was weird. And y'all saw when the cops came and got her, she wasn't doing all that foolishness. Yes, it was definitely horrible, and I think that if you know you have a crazy neighbor like that, you shouldn't even be ordering delivery. You should be doing takeout or something, or tell them that you'll meet them outside and pick the order up. But you know you got a crazy neighbor. Why is it taking you so long to get to the door? And it's only one eye blinking because I just had brain surgery. That's why. And then, what does that mean? Technology and Spanish stalking? You know what? But I'm okay with one eye only blinking because I'm happy to be alive after everything I've gone through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm laughing because I've talked to Angela before, so I'm imagining her saying, "Mods, get they ass" in her voice. um, yeah, I'm happy to be alive, and a lot of y'all need to be too, because some of the stuff like every time you go outside in life and you make it back home, you need to be thankful. Angela be out of me rolling. Yeah, people gotta be thankful. And you know what? There are a lot of people that suffer brain injuries or that suffer from strokes or seizures. We are used to seeing perfect people that are well put together when we see them. And all the while, they be behind the scenes finna take themselves out or going crazy mentally because they're putting on an outside appearance. Look, I come just like this. So you look, y'all ain't finna make me go crazy. Um, I'm not finna be so fake. I'm trying to be so perfect that it drives me crazy. Like, no, I'm a real person. And that's the great thing about YouTube is that you're seeing real people. Regular people. When you be watching TV, everybody's bringing the best version of themselves to the table. And then who they really are, they had to cover it up for so long, they be going crazy in the inside. But yes, I want to do a panel show talking about that pizza delivery video, and I was just waiting until I was able to put the video. Trying to get better at doing videos. And speaking of which, on my other, thank you, Nichols, on my other YouTube channel, Time for Tea at 907, I posted a short about the monkey meat that was found at the Detroit airport. I'm going to try to be posting more over there. And then we'll probably be reviewing a lot of the videos that I post over there. Because I was thinking, if when I see like a hot topic or I see something like food related, I can post it over there and we can review it over here. So I'm trying to, hey, Easy Money, how are you doing? That looks good. Is that rice pilaf? No. These are breakfast nachos. I made tortilla chips. And then I have spinach, smoked sausage, bacon, tomato, cheesy eggs on here, and then red onion. And then I have like a mix of like Fiesta cheese and mozzarella because that was what is available. But the cheese blend is perfect. Somebody keeps asking me if my Biggie Smalls daughter. If I was Biggie Smalls daughter, do you think I would be on here doing this? I feel like if I was Biggie Smalls daughter, I would have like millions of subscribers or something. No, I'm not Biggie Smalls daughter. Yes. Okay, so on my other channel, Time for Tea, I posted a short about the monkey meat. And I also want to review that whole situation too. I be having a lot of live streams I be wanting to do. And then Ethan Good said, I thought about that monkey all day. Y'all, I think they like dehydrated this monkey or something. Cause the head was like dried out and then you could see the teeth. And then in the video that I reviewed, they show you, I did like a little short, like a little 15-second short. They show you what monkey it was alive. Or like while they showed you a picture of the monkey that it originally was. It was like, what the hell did y'all do to that monkey? Why does it look brown now? Or like rotten? I don't know what they were planning to do. Is it, to me, it felt like they was gonna do some voodoo. And then Easy Money said pretty much a Denver omelet. Yeah, that's very true. But I wanted to put some sour cream in here, but I didn't have any. And I didn't make a cheese sauce. I just, y'all know. Y'all know when I do cook, I be cooking, but you know. But I don't know what the fuck they did to that monkey. Why it looked like that. Because once, and you're carrying meat in your luggage. The whole thing, I don't know. It was weird, and they said it came from Africa. But it's like, what were you planning on doing with that meat? I don't know, some weird stuff. There was somebody else that was found with some stuff too. I don't know. But have y'all ever eaten monkey before? And then, you know what? Some salsa would have been a good idea. There is some verde in the fridge. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. That would have been smart to put on here though. But yes, there's some crazy stuff going on in the world today. That monkey meat though, I've never heard of that. And then there's a lot of stuff I've never heard of. Yeah, all those sound good. And you know what? I be appreciating y'all a lot because when I be cooking or I'm doing something in the kitchen, Sometimes I forget certain things. Somebody would be like, "Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this?" I'm like, "Damn, that's a good idea." But there is some salsa in the fridge. I don't know why I didn't put none on. I think that's probably because I'm not really a spice person, but I had like a big stack. It was up pretty high. I'm about full. You know what? There's somebody that watches me that every time they come in, they be like, "Are you gonna?" They always want like spicy food, and they be like talking about jalapeno salsa, and his name is Joseph, but he always teases me about that. Like, where's the spicy stuff at? Mm-mm. Ava still has not woken up. I'm probably gonna wake her up soon. At like 12:30, I'm gonna wake her up. Like, you need to get up because you're gonna be up all night long. What are you guys eating for breakfast? And how are you eating at this point? Mm. Woo! Okay. We got breakfast nachos right here. Woo! That sounds really good. Easy Money said ate a sausage and egg waffle McMuffin. I'm sound good. Did you make it or did you go to McDonald's? Because when you say McMuffin or waffle McMuffin, does that mean like you use the waffle for the bread part? Can you please clarify what a waffle McMuffin means? I want to make one of those, like those waffle sandwiches. And then I think I actually I did. Okay, so I made a waffle and then I cut it up into four and then I put cheese, sausage, and egg in there and then I put it back in the waffle machine and like pressed it down. Okay, yes, the waffle is bread. And I pressed it back down and there were like little mini waffle sandwiches. Really, really good. Somebody was telling me they had a really good idea. Okay, so you get the biscuits, you know, the ones in the can, and then you put like one biscuit. I think you put one biscuit down, one biscuit roll down, and then you put like sausage and egg, and then they press it. Or and actually, I think you roll the biscuit rounds out. You put a rolled out biscuit round on the bottom. You put the sausage, egg, and cheese, and then you put the rolled out biscuit on top in the waffle maker, and then you press it down. I overheard somebody talking about that, but I kind of want to try it. Or if you don't want to use sausage, you can use bacon, or you could even use turkey, like turkey sandwich meat, if you're someone that doesn't eat pork. But I want to try that. I want to see what it comes out like. Um, Easy Money said you can make French fries in the waffle maker. How do you do that? How do you make French fries in the waffle maker? You like waffle fries? Let me look it up. I never heard that before. I imagine that you can. Fries in the... But I love my little waffle maker. Oh, okay, Angela. Are you going somewhere? Are you going to a different hotel? Or, you don't gotta tell me if you don't want to. I'm just nosy. Oh, you can make fries in the waffle. How do you do that? Oh, do you cut the potatoes thin? I'm about to look up a whole video. That's how they make waffle fries? I never knew that. What the heck? I never knew that. What? Oh, you put a mandolin, it looks like. Dang, I need to get a mandolin because I love waffle fries. Or you can use a handheld crinkle cutter. Huh. But I do need to get a mandolin. We used to use those in the kitchen, and when we did, we would always have to use a cut glove. A cut glove kind of like protects your hands a little bit. Or not a little bit, but a lot, Dang, I did not. I never thought about how they make waffle fries before. But now I feel really stupid because I didn't know. Dang. Okay, I think this one that I'm looking at. Oh my god, I did not know that. Okay, I gotta watch the video. Because I'm like one of those people where I'm like a visual learner. I need to see the video because I'm not gonna get it. Suitcases are a mess. Okay, Angela, that's what you were repacking. Neither did I until I saw a couple of food hacks. Yeah. Oh, this video is smart. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this video after I see. No, I kind of just been in the house. Anything good? And I also got to keep in mind, I am not used to this weather. I've gone to like different like restaurants. I've gone to church, but I haven't gone to any like parks or anything. But honestly, I know I'm very hot, and like I don't even think I'm gonna enjoy it. But is that what you mean? Hey, LT, I saw you live too. I'm gonna go over there and check it out. Girl, I just learned something new. I did not know this. You can make fries in a waffle maker. Ooh, we gonna have to try this. This looks freaking bomb what he's making. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this video after I watch it too. I'm just amazed. The stuff people be coming up with is amazing. Okay, this is like he made like a waffle sandwich, but I'm gonna show y'all what he did. Let me see if this has any music on it. I haven't looked up the waffle fries yet, but I'm going to. This is what he did. French. Okay. He got the fries, right? And then put cheese on underneath and cheese on top. And then that's the bread for his little sandwich. I love me some breakfast food. But I'm gonna look up the waffle fries too. But isn't that smart? He made like a double sausage sandwich. I never would have thought to do that with regular fries. Yeah, and then I saw some people that have frozen hash browns too. That's smart. You know what? I had just learned that I be working hard. Because I get the whole frying pan out and do a whole bunch of stuff that I really don't got to do. Let me look up some other videos. And this woman has... This is TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. TikTok be teaching some people so much stuff. Let's see how she makes these. Is she gonna make them in a waffle maker? Yeah, they got all type of tricks. It's crazy. Oh. No, I don't think she's doing the waffle maker. Okay. Easy Money, can you send me that video on like social media that you're talking about with the waffle maker? Because I really want to see it. You don't have to, but can you send it? Okay. Have you guys heard of this new YouTube communities? Okay, so I was just reading about this the other. I gotta fix this strap. I just was reading about this the other day, and apparently YouTube has this thing where it's called YouTube Community, where you guys can post stuff there as well, but you have to turn it on. Do you guys know anyone that is using the YouTube Community tab? It's different than just the post, because the post only I can post, but you can post in the communities. Boil your pasta and use oil in your waffle maker and make pasta chips. Wow. See, you guys are so crafty. But do you guys know anyone who's using the YouTube community tab? Cause it's like where you can post stuff that the content creator can see. The only thing I did not like about that is, you guys know we have a lot of trolls over here. So if I did turn that button on, I definitely would need the help of the moderators to make sure that we don't get a lot of unwanted content over there. If we do the YouTube community, and it's new, so I haven't seen anyone use it. But let me know if y'all want to do that. Like I said, we got a lot of trolls over here, so I don't even know. And then to any of my, I think I need to tie this one now. And then to any of my content creators, are you guys using the YouTube community where people can post on your wall and stuff? And they said it's like you can have a conversation with your subscribers, and then you guys can share videos and pictures and stuff like that. It's what it sounded like it was, but I guess you gotta turn it on, and I haven't turned it on yet because I'm a little nervous. Ooh, Angela said I've done biscuit pizza. That sounds good. See, Angela be cooking on the go, and she be making all kind of stuff. See, I wish I was that creative on the go, and I need to work on that, because I'm like when I was in the hotel, I was eating like cup of noodles, but it's like there's so many like hacks that I could have been doing when I was on the road. But yeah, I'm still thinking about the YouTube community. But it's like, if you guys see like cool kitchen hacks or stuff like that, I believe you can post them in the community if I turn it on. Now, the only issue that I see with the YouTube community is people can post crazy stuff or unwanted stuff there. So that's the only hesitancy I have about turning it on. Cause I don't want y'all messing with my channel, posting crazy stuff that ain't even about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know that you guys wouldn't do that, Foodie Gang, because y'all love this channel and you know what I'm saying? Y'all love what we do over here. But some people is crazy as hell. Let's just be real here. Some people are crazy. And just say electric pot. Oh, electric plate, pot, waffle maker. They are all your friends. Laugh it loud. I love my little waffle maker. I used to have a little heart-shaped mini waffle maker, but it broke. I definitely want to get another one because I loved that little thing. And I'll say this. There is so much you can do with a waffle maker just besides making waffles. Those things are cool. An electric plate, let me look that up. I'd probably call it something different. Oh, okay. We call these, dang, there's a name for these that we used to call them. Ooh, you know what? Which one I love? I want to get is a griddle. I really want to get a griddle. But we used to have these little. Let me see if I can pull it. Let me go to images. I think we used to call them just like burners. But this is what Angela's talking about. There used to be a name. Oh, I think they used to call it a little skillet. We used to have these in the kitchen when we would do like catering events. But I forgot what they called it in the kitchen. But the ones that we would use, they would run off of propane. It's like a little propane tank that you put on the side of it. Skillet, hot plate. They used to call it something. I don't remember what it was called. But I definitely want to get one of these for my channel. Let me see if I can find the one that we used to use in the kitchen. There's a content creator, AB, a cooking and grilling with AB. He loves, he uses the one that I'm talking about. I forgot what they used to call it. This is kind of how it looked though. Okay, Angel said I have both. It looks like this. And then on the side, you put the propane in there. These are the kind of ones that we used to have in the kitchen. And that's a good question. Is the George Foreman grill still around? I don't know, but George Foreman made a lot of money, in my opinion. If they didn't do him dirty, because he came out with a lot of good stuff. Propane camping stuff. Yeah, we used to use those in the kitchen. And like when we would do catering events or when we would do like cooking demos. Angela got everything. She said, I got 3 of them. Okay, on here they call it a propane hot, a propane camping stove. Is what they call it. It's kind of what we want to. But I want to get one of these. What a lot of people do is like they'll have an island and the island won't have a stove. Propane ain't dangerous. Yes, propane is anything can be dangerous. So if you don't know what the hell you're doing, honestly, you can leave the stove on, whole house burn down. Like anything can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. And then yes, it runs off of propane, and then when you're done cooking, you just turn it off. But the one that you plug in, or the hot plate that you were talking about, Angela, that one would be cool too. That would work too for what I'm talking about. So what people do is when they have islands, or when they want to do cooking demos, they get one of these little burners, one of these little portable burners, and then they cook, and then they have the camera set up. But anything is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Oh, okay, so Angela said his wife and son and daughter took over the business. Talking about George Foreman. Did George, because he was pretty old, he passed away? Yeah, I mean, but to be able to leave a business to your kids, that's a blessing, and that's a good thing. I prefer Amazon because I brought a product off of eBay, and it just kind of like stopped working. Um, but I prefer Amazon because it's a little bit bigger. But there are some people who love eBay. So I think like I would still shop on eBay, but I tend to shop on Amazon way more. And then, sorry, y'all, my ear, I gotta pop it. Uh, I think Amazon has a warehouse in Alaska now, so stuff comes faster. But yeah, this is what we used to use in the kitchen when we do like catering events, or pop up catering. We would get one of these little burners. They would have the propane. Then you could do a whole little demo. I want to get one of these. It's not like on my immediate list, or I can get the hot plate like what Angela was talking about, and just plug it in. You know what I'm saying? Amazon shipping seems better. Yeah, and then like I will say one thing I noticed is that when I did order off of Amazon or eBay, I feel like it took a long time. Like, and then I feel like it took a long time. But a lot of people like to shop local and all that stuff. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll go right on Amazon and fill up a cart. Like, just I know it's like I've shopped with them before. I kind of know the quality of their products. And then I know, like, if something goes wrong, I can get a refund. You know what I'm saying? I tried eBay before. I got my ring light off of eBay. Then it broke hella quick. So I was like, what? But yes, check out my other YouTube channel, Time for Tea at 907 Goodies. And then we also have Ava's Playtime. She, another content creator, Ish, who's also in Atlanta, was really excited that we're in Atlanta. And she actually brought Ava this beautiful gift basket full of snacks. Uh, Wonderful snacks I haven't seen in a long time. And then it's like crayons and a coloring book. And then she gave me one of her gifts from the YouTube creator event, and I was so honored. And then she wrote my name on there, and then she wrote her name, and then in the gift there was a card. It was just such a beautiful gift, and I was able to meet her, but Ava was at my other cousin's house. So Ava's really excited to meet her and wants to do some content with her. But that's the first content creator that I've met while on my trip. I was hoping to meet some people in Alabama. They never came out and met me ever. So I didn't get to meet them. Oh well, I don't care. Moving on with my life. But she was so excited to meet me, and I was happy too. So in the picture that I posted, I'm not all the way smiling yet, so I look hella bad. but I'm happy on the inside. And yes, Angela, Amazon Prime is everything. But I will say this: when I used to live in Portland, I would love Prime, cause my stuff would come the next day. But then I ended up moving back to Alaska in 2020, right? And at the time, we did not have an Amazon warehouse. I believe we have one now. My Amazon Prime was not Amazon Prime when I was in Alaska. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get rid of my Prime membership. Because y'all not abiding by nothing that we talked about. I still got the same shipping a couple of days. I think it may have changed now because I believe we have a warehouse there. But honestly, you guys, I haven't really been shopping that much. You know, I'm like a minimalist. Is that how you say it? I don't really shop that much. Not as much as my sister does. She be shopping all the time. And I think the reason I don't shop a lot is because like the extra money I do have, I I didn't have this big ass expense before, which is gymnastics. I didn't have that before, so when I didn't have gymnastics, I think I was shopping a lot. But now, the extra money, and then I didn't have Ava. She's only 8 years old, so any extra money I have goes to gymnastics or goes to Ava. As it should. And I guess I would say like I don't necessarily just shop for myself. Like a lot of the stuff I be buying be stuff for her. And then they grow so damn fast. She had these shoes, bro. I think she wore them like 2 times. And she put them back on and was like, they don't fit. I almost didn't believe her at first until I saw her put them on. I was like, God damn. So, my shopping is like split up now. Before it used to all just be me. But once you have kids, you can't be selfish no more, or you shouldn't be. Like yeah, you can still be selfish, but come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like live for your kids. They got the longest life to go. One day you're gonna be old and raggedy, and you're gonna need your kids to care for you. They are not gonna care for you if you don't care for them. You know what I'm saying? So my little spiel. Like I said, I would try to do another live stream today. I really want to talk about that video, and I want it to be like a panel show where y'all can come up and we can talk. So that's my plan. I don't know, but time. I kind of want to try to get it done kind of early, like probably like within the next 2 hours. But see, what happens is once I go sit down and start watching TV and chilling, then I just get lazy. I don't want to do nothing. So it's like I see why people treat YouTube like it's a job. Once you start chilling too much, you get super lazy. So, and I was doing a really good job with treating YouTube like a job before my surgery. I would wake up, get dressed, get ready, then I would go work on content. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get back to that. Um, but thank you guys for tuning in. We had breakfast nachos. They were really good. What do you mean? What do you mean, Angela? She said Shooter is dead. What do you mean? Girl, what you talking about? Girl, what you talking about? I don't know. Okay, so shout out to Emperor. Emperor be knowing what he's gonna have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. I never really know. Like some days I will plan out, but not like Emperor. So I don't know what I'm eating for lunch or dinner. I don't know. But yeah, we made breakfast nachos. We had some tortilla chips that are made. Okay, Andrew says turn on the news. Okay, can you give me a city? What city are you talking about? What? Okay, so I'm gonna look. But Cracker Barrel will go back to the old logo after conservative backlash. So they were gonna take the cracker and the barrel out of the logo, and I guess everybody was so mad that they are going back to the original logo. And the shooting where, Angela? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And honestly, it's very sad because there are so many shootings, so many school shootings that it's like it's hard to hear. But let me go back to the news. Hey, Ava, I made you some bacon.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, you want to take your bonnet off? Show them your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ava's gonna say hi, y'all. She about to come on here and show y'all with her bonnet. Let me know when you're ready.
They already saw it.
Okay, here's Ava. Minneapolis. Aww.
I got like braids, and I got like a squiggly line here, and then this.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbraid all this, and she's gonna have a little poof up here. And then
I don't want. I want this.
ooh, you got stuff all over your mouth, girl. Wait, let's show in the back first. Ava, you gotta wipe your mouth off. I don't know why, but kids be drooling so much. Ava, go wipe your mouth off and come back. Okay, I think this is it. Disturbing details revealed in Minneapolis. Oh, that's so sad. From what I'm reading, Angela, correct me if I'm wrong, this happened at a church. Church and Catholic school. Wow, that's terrible. Wow. Tremendous volume of gunfire. What? That is crazy. Like, how evil can you be? Hey, Andres, hello, welcome back. Wow, how evil can you be to go to a church and a school? That is so fucking evil. And my day is going good so far. Just waking up. I cooked. You know, cooking is my therapy. I always feel like much better when I cook. You know, it's just my opportunity to create and just have fun. And it's a news conference now. Yes, but my day is going good. Good. It's going good. It's always a blessing to wake up and make it. You know. Wow, that's so sad. Okay, so there was a shooting in Minneapolis. Uh, very sad. A lot went down, unfortunately. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on in the world. I just gotta fix this straps loose. I don't know what's going on in the world. Why people are so damn evil. Why people want to hurt others. It's like it's so crazy. You know, you're going and seeking out the vulnerable to try to hurt them. It's crazy. Oh, there we go. It's crazy. I don't know what the heck is going on with people. Wow, it's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Amber, we were just talking about you. Dang, Angela's over here doing your job, and she is reporting the news. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Like, to do all that and then take the easy route out and just unalive yourself, I think is so cowardly. It's just so foul. Like, you do all that and then you take yourself out. Why couldn't you just take yourself out from the get go? Why did you have to involve other people in your BS? They might have had a life to live or something that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so, like, just bitch ass nigga, you know? Like, why do you have to do that? Just take yourself out if you don't want to be here. But you don't get to make the choice for other people and traumatize people like that. It's just so, it makes you want to wake that person up, bring them back to life to unalive them again. It's just so frustrating, like, and then you injured all those people. Like, how? Why? What was the purpose of anything that you were fucking doing? Aww. Empress accused her and accused during mass. Yeah, destroying lives. Like, how evil could you be? You wanted to make sure you went to hell, huh? Out of the 17, 14 are kids, 2 are in critical condition. Wow. And then you out here shooting kids? Like, that is so terrible. Sad. Then the bastard off himself in the back. And then you went and, like, ruined the damn church. Because now, I mean, they're probably going to still, you know, keep praising there. But now it's like they got all that to deal with. You went and traumatized the church. Pretty soon, what we're going to start seeing is, you know how, you know how some of the schools have metal detectors? Is that what church is going to come to? Where the churches got to have metal detectors? Or they got to have somebody wand you down before you go in? Or do churches need to start having security guards? Because people keep going to churches. And one thing I noticed about Atlanta, there's a lot of churches here. A lot of churches. And to think that people are thinking, oh, those are easy targets, you know? I mean, in Detroit, they got security guards inside and outside of churches. It's gonna start, it's looking like it's starting to come to that, you know? Like, just to think you could be up in there praising God, then you go over there dodging bullets, like. And I was just talking about church. I think in one of my live streams I was talking about church, and Dim Hawk, she's one of my subscribers, and she's also out here in Atlanta. And we were talking about how during COVID they started doing the online church, and she was saying that she actually likes that option. She likes that option now that they have it, and it's like, this is why people like online church. It is safer. And then it's just sad. Empress said people have gotten their cars stolen in church parking lots around here too. Wow. See, I'd never heard of that before. But it's like, it's sad, but it kind of makes sense because it's like they're easy targets. And that's what those people are being targeted, is all the vulnerable targets. And it's just upsetting. But one of the schools down here, I was talking to my little cousins, and then, or my cousins, we're talking about the schools, and they're like, oh yeah, they gotta go through security. I'm like, what? The schools have metal detectors in them? Like, I didn't even know that the schools where I'm from don't have that, and we didn't have that growing up. But to think that these kids gotta go to school and go through metal detectors is crazy. But Also, this our society has gotten so buck wild and so far to the left, you know, like it, I would feel better if my kid had a metal detector. And like with Ava's school, she's homeschooled now, but when she was going to school, they have to buzz you in to get into the front office or to get into the building. That made me feel safer that anybody cannot walk up in there. Like school has gotten that like, or society has gotten that crazy. Um, isn't that where Shawnee Shack ex is, what her first lady was the first lady of a megachurch? I don't know. I know who you're talking about though. No, that's a good question. Um, but I remember she married a pastor who has a mega church. But some of those churches are getting all that money. And not saying nothing about this church because I don't know. You're getting all that money, you can't pay for no security. But I don't know if this church in Minneapolis was. I don't know how big it was. I'm just saying. Just saying. And Empress said we even have school police now. Detroit public schools, when I was a kid, had public safety officers in the middle and high school. Yeah, we had police hours stationed in our school, in our high school. But now, bro, it's people bringing knives to school. I don't know. It's like, stay your ass home if you that mad. And those of us on the safety patrol were the police in our elementary school. Yeah, it's just getting wild out here now. Like people just I was watching this video. Okay, the Carter family, I believe they're conservative, but they were making a video about all the crime that's going on in Chicago because Trump is I don't know if he's already done it or already proved it, but he wants to send the National Guard to Chicago. Um Mayor Brandon Johnson, I believe his name is not okay with it, but he wants more money to be able to hire more police officers because the crime is out of control. But they're saying that the crime is not out of control. But the Cartier family put together this compilation video of all the YNs posting with the guns all on social media. So they put together this compilation video of Chicago, and bro, these little boys was walking around with guns bigger than them, ready to shoot. It was like so many different videos. So Trump wants to send the National Guard there. Some people are against it, but Chicago Red, which you guys have probably seen them, they've been going viral a lot. It's these two black women, I don't know their name, was like, yeah, bring the National Guard in. What do y'all think? Do y'all think the National Guard should go to Chicago? A lot of people are saying crime in Chicago is declining, but then you see these videos with these young kids with these big ass guns. I don't know. When I went to Chicago, because I was in a nice part. Now Detroit Public Schools got armed police officers in all buildings, in all schools. It's sickening. It is sickening. But at the same time, when there's a school shooter like there is, you kind of be glad that there's people that are stationed there with guns. You know, and then even if there is no school shootings, some of these fights that these kids be getting into, they be bringing knives, they be bringing guns, like send in the real army into Chicago if necessary. These niggas are buck wild. You know what? People want to say crime is on the decline. I don't know if it is or not, but I know a lot of innocent bystanders are getting hurt. A lot of kids is getting unalive. They gonna say, "Don't bring the National Guard. Give us some more money." We're not giving y'all no more money, bro. You guys have already spent all the money on the migrants. There is no more money. We already have the army. We already have the military. We already have the National Guard. Instead of hiring more people, why don't you just use the people that are we already on payroll? I think that makes kind of sense. You know, like what is the military for? What's the National Guard for? You know, like if everything is going buck wild here, why don't we use people that we already pay, that are already trained? In my opinion, but there's a lot of people that feel like there's bigger issues than crime. Look, I don't even know. And I do feel like they are altering these stats and altering some of these numbers. Because the amount of killings, unalivings, and innocent bystanders we hear about is kind of a lie. And I've been, they call Chicago a Chirac. Like, I don't know. Oh, Emperor, I'm about to end this live. Emperor, lady was here earlier and she was getting the trolls. I was getting them too. We're finna end this live though. I gotta go make some phone calls. I will be back with another one. But Emperor, I'm glad you did come in because there's a lot going on in the news that we gotta discuss, and we did. Prayers out to anybody in Minneapolis who's affected by, you know, the senseless violence and by what is going on. Thank you guys for tuning into this live and hitting the like button. I will try to get another live in today. Check out the video that I uploaded onto my channel about the pizza delivery driver and the crazy lady who was harassing him. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you would try breakfast nachos or if you have had them before. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Okay, Anderson, I disagree. The Army and National Guard to fight enemies abroad, not on U.S. soil. So who is supposed to fight the enemies here? The police cannot do everything. And I think we have made, or the police have been trying to fight everybody. And I think it's been too much. I don't know what the answer is, but I feel like crime has definitely reached the point to where it's getting kind of crazy. Give them the money for additional police officers, period. I do not think that any more money should be given to Chicago. They have mismanaged so much money, and especially to these sanctuary cities who are giving this money to illegal immigrants and not helping out people who look like me. They don't deserve any more money. As far as all the money that they've already blown, don't give them no more money because they're handing it over to criminals, to other people who are breaking the law. You're giving these people food stamps, housing vouchers, places to live, hotels to stay in, while the other people in the city and Chicago is saying this themselves. You're raising all the property taxes. They ain't got no more money left. You're closing down public schools. Why the hell would they give you any more money when you mismanage the money that you already had? Don't give them the money, okay? But that's gonna be for another topic. I will see you guys in the next one. Shout out to the Foodie Gang. I love y'all. Shout out to the moderators. And look, even if we disagree, everybody here is free to say their opinion. We have discussions here. We don't have arguments. We have discussions. And Angela, we'll talk about it. But I'll see y'all next one. Peace. Foodie Gang, gang, gang.